if I had to think about what is the biggest unlock that I've ever had, that I continue to teach my clients, that I still to this day believe is the biggest unlock, is this. So if everyone's listening, if you just take this one thing and nothing else that I ever say again, your life will change. He said to me, the law of decision is that you have to make the decision first, then the resources show up.
Mm.
You have to decide. So I say now, I go first, the universe responds. But from a quantum physics perspective, like this is true, measurable quantum physics, mathematics. Like this is actually how the universe works. And I now know this from such an absolute place because I've done it over and over again and I've seen people do it over and over again. So the minute I decided I want to work with him for a year, I want this coaching. I know in every fiber of my being, this is the man that was sent to me for this transformation in this moment. I felt it in my bones. And I trusted him enough and I tethered to his belief in me. So he used to say to me, believe in my belief for you for now. And he said, and I said, well, I don't have the 100 grand. And he goes, okay, well, if you were to find it, where would it be? He's like, because you have the money. The money is going to show up the minute you decide. So I said, okay, well, I want to do the program with you. So then he's like, great, let's get curious about how we could do that. And so he gave me homework, sit down and think of all the ways the money is hiding in your life right now. And I said, okay. So that night I started thinking about all the things and I came up with a plan and it was actually right in front of me the whole time. I'm like, I had a mortgage on my home and I, I talked to my bank. They're like, well, you can remortgage this. We'll pull 100 grand out. No problem. And there you go. And I paid for it in full.
Mm.
And I thought to myself, and that was the year that I went to 7 figures. So in doing that, that
Yeah.
first unlocked the 7 figures because people want to make the money, but they don't understand that you have to also invest the money. You have to go first. You have to say, you're showing the universe, I'm serious about this. And for me, 100,000 at that time, like right now, 100, like, and I'm not saying this to be pompous, but now $100,000, honestly, I don't even notice it's gone in the account. But then 100,000 was like, I didn't tell my parents this because they would have thought I was like in some kind of cult.
Yep.
But I'm like, I knew in every fiber of my being that it was not irresponsible. I actually felt like it was my responsibility to break through and transform. And I knew that I was in the right coaching with these two people. And in making that investment, he said, when you decide, the universe responds. So I made that 100K investment. And what do you know? I think the next launch, I did like a $200,000 launch.